About 2 weeks ago, I made a video stating my top 6 immersive VR games to play, and Walking Dead Saints and Sinners was one of them. However, when I made that video, it had been 3 years since I played the game. Despite remembering the amount of immersion in the game, I had completely forgotten how much of a goddamn monument Saints and Sinners is. So I played it on stream from beginning to end again, minus the Aftershock DLC. We'll explain here later.
And he dies. Pecker touch.
The story, the art style, the combat, and more. There's so much in it that makes the game a sensation that gets your scrotum hairs standing.
The weapon of God is in my hands now. Hey, stop that. It's not nice. Not nice. Bad. 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 Bad zombie. Bad zombie. Fucking bitch.
There's so much baked into this one game that really makes it pop and solidifies it as one of the best VR games to ever exist. The lore of Saints and Sinners is a captivating one that can keep you engaged with the game and keep you coming back, unless you're like me and have played it more than necessary. Seriously, I beat this game like 5 times before all the DLC stuff came out back in 2020.
That's the tourist? Doesn't look so tough.
And you look like a bitch.
On stream, I've just been plowing through the story to get to the Aftershock stuff, but honestly, I catch myself listening again, but also getting annoyed that Casey takes his sweet fucking time getting to the fucking point.
I believe, and hey, I want you to, it's nice to know someone.
Yeah, I just want to play the game. I already know what I'm doing.
Anyway, the lore of New Orleans getting fucked in Louisiana Bayou shit and 2 groups are going at each other's throats for some good old Apex Legends loot is pretty good. I don't know. I like it. Even though it's underneath God's house, in my stream, I let my viewers decide who to side with and what to do since the game is titled Saints and Sinners. And that turned out to be myself and no one else. No one else could remain but me. Genocide, essentially.
He's turned.
Murder. Take her key.
Begged me myself to.
I did say I'll let chat decide. I can totally do it. Do it. Kill her.
Pull the trigger, you fuck! You.
We do it. My bad, lady. Chat said so.
Everyone becomes walker bait, and walkers turn to vegetables with a knife, bottle, or spoon in their maggot, semen-filled cranium. The lore is as captivating as Norman Reedus. All while the art style and modeling fits the bill ever more perfectly with the Telltale series of The Walking Dead.
Kill them all or leave? I'm assuming yes. You got a walker? You got a walker?
Fuck you!
These things just keep coming!
Cake. Oh, hell yeah. Kill them all? Mark them? Alright. Hey, come here. Hi.
It's pretty on par in terms of the design, in my honest opinion anyway, but it's comic book perfection. The combat, however, makes me more moist than a walker's brain that's been laced with horse cum and drenched in elephant piss. That's pretty wet, if you ask me. Seriously though, the melee in the game is to die for. Just seeing the flying heads or the ability to penetrate the skull of someone's granddad with the force of a bladed sorcery nomad addicted children. Seriously though, the amount of detail when stabbing a walker's head into the dirt is just so strangely addicting to do, and once you start to do it to humans in the game, it feels a little weird, but still fun. Still fun.
Just the stab. The stabbing. This feels so good. Hi.
Something's close.
The only thing I personally dislike is the sheer amount of weight each weapon has, but it could also be justified because your arms are like toothpicks. And it might just be me, but the aiming makes me feel like Steve Buscemi's Crazy Eyes.
Who's sneaking around?
You're a fucking idiot.
Who's there?
This needs to stop.
Like my arms and hands are of a toddler while my eyes are like the goddamn fish. But alas, my toothpick arms must be dealt with the shittiest aim throughout the game. So, fuck it.
Walk away and we won't have a problem. No other weapon.
Play with it!
Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus.
The crafting though as cool as it is, isn't as immersive as you think. You simply grab a piece of paper and just craft from there, which is still cool because, you know, you still have to collect the materials and recycle said materials to make your Headbuster 9000 or Cleave Meister, whatever you want to call your damn weapons. But if only you could put the stuff together yourself, minus the ammo. Because that'd be strange for the amount of shit you have to go through in the graveyard you're housed around, which, by the way, is a strange place to choose to hide away. I wouldn't be caught dead being near a graveyard. Regardless of my stance on the crafting, it's still an impeccable way to do it because of the amount of recipes available to the player. Anyway, the gameplay is just phenomenal and I can't believe I forgot it. Although I'm happy to forget the firearm handling despite me enjoying the blasting of the heads of walkers when I grab their skull and just put a 45 to their head.
Hey, pussy fart. Yeah.
Or in the mouth. One of the two. That feels good. Feels really good. I'm just hoping Chapter 2 meets the expectations of the predecessor. I've never played it on Quest, you know, and I'm waiting for it for PCVR. It seems like PCVR has turned into a peasant for this release alone, which makes me sad, but oh well, can't do anything about it now. I'm still waiting patiently, like a hermit crab awaiting the burning embers of lava to touch my ass with the loveliest of taps. But yeah, I'm really hoping it meets the expectations and the standards of Chapter 1. I mean, shit. I don't know what else to say other than that.
My daughter is...
You continue.
I see you're ready now.
I'm gonna leave.
This subhuman shit, but he did not.
All right, okay. Where were we?
You're back. Like I was saying.
I didn't leave, bitch.
This subhuman shit is a murderer. The tower is at fault.
Okay, I'm back.
I see you're ready now.
I wasn't gonna go through that again.
I haven't seen any gameplay, and I refuse to, because, well, I want to play the fucking game myself. Too bad I have to wait another month, basically. So, Saints and Sinners is an older game, yes, but it's still a damn fantastic game with the Chapter 2 around the corner for PCVR. The formula and survival elements of The Walking Dead are one to cream upon, despite it being the definition of apocalyptic septic tank.
Can we open this shit?
Oh,
She was taking a shit.
the challenges of walking amongst the dead, and with each challenge, a choice becoming consequences depending on your decisions is just unfathomably perfect. While this story is magnificent as well as the gameplay, the immersion factor is clearly what makes Saints and Sinners an absolute fucking banger of a VR game.
See, I like getting exhausted now because it feels good in my chest. Otherwise, this guy sounds like he's just taking some good pipe.
You have to maintain your health, hunger, fatigue, and stamina, all while defending yourself from the hordes of the undead piss brains, all while making sure your weapons and gear don't break. All while in the middle of combat, might I add. It's just one of the peak VR games to ever have these survival elements. And honestly, there's not many survival element type of games out there, but especially multiplayer ones, but that is a completely different topic.
What the? Really? I can't do this.
Sure, there are other games that do it better, but the rest of the game really complements the immersion well and is just amazing alone. There's not much I can really say about that. All I can say is that if you haven't played the game, which by this point, if you haven't, it's been 3 years, play the fucking game. Come on, it's one of the best VR games ever to ever exist. So do it if you haven't.
A climactic fight.
I'm gonna break you, fool.
I'm gonna break you, fool.
I'm gonna break you, fool.
Oh, she died.
We collaborate well, tourist.
Thanks for
AI at his best.
And now I must bid you farewell.
Nope. Farewell my ass, bitch.
Or if you haven't beat it, then beat it, like I haven't beat Aftershock. So what I'm doing is playing this on stream, which I've been doing on every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time to play Walking Dead Chapter 1. So if you want to catch that, feel free to come by. Seriously. Come watch.
Consider it done.
What, you don't let me touching you with my... Okay, alright. Well, hold on there. Hold on. Don't take that out of the context. My bad. Alright, we're leaving. My bad. That sounds really bad. Let's not do that.
Anyway, I just wanted to make this video because I was playing it on stream on Twitch, and I just had these visions of ever-flowing memories from my 100% walkthrough I did when I streamed on Facebook. That was, again, 3 years ago when the game released, and I was just met with joy but also pain from accumulating all 45 achievements, of which I'm sure I'll do the same for Chapter 2, but we'll see.
Oh, it's like a pecker in your mouth. Oh, look at that.
If you want a full 100% on that game whenever that comes out, let me know and I'll do it. But, I don't know, Quest heads might have beat me to that already. Anyway, if you enjoyed this shit, hit the like button and maybe hit the subscribe if you want more of this dog shit, and hit the bell to stay up to date with the dog shit. There's also a Discord server if you want to stay up to date with this shitty overlord, me, and I'll see you next time or on stream at like 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, Tuesdays and Fridays. So yeah, take care. Bye-bye now.
Just...
Last chance.
You scared the shit out of me, bitch.